Here I am again. We're gonna get some sage up in this area. I don't know how this is gonna work, guys, but we're gonna roll with it the best we can. How about that? Let's see if I can get this table to push. Cause I do my tarot on this table, but I don't want to be all like not facing y'all the whole time. So here I am for Capricorn. How are you guys today? Great, great. I hope it's a beautiful day. Any day that you wake up and breathe again is a beautiful day. It's something to be grateful for. So we're gonna be doing this spread called You versus You this week. I guess I'm gonna have to run it down every time. That's okay though. My energy, I'm saving it this week, okay? And I don't want to do like, the easy way. I think me and you, Capricorn, we had this conversation to where I can't take the easy way out no more. Okay, so I'm not. All right, so I'm gonna do You versus Yous because I need to save my energy, and I told myself I'm gonna do something. Okay, is this loud enough? Oh, that just muted it. Let me see. I think it's loud enough. It's at 90. So I'm gonna do You versus Yous, and I'm gonna see what are you doing currently. Like, oh, okay, thank you. I forgot I could just ask. Y'all know I haven't been live. I'm new to this, and plus I done waked and baked, so I might be a little on the goofy side. You know how that go? Okay, if you a smoker, you do. Okay. So, um, I'm gonna say, hey, on this side, we're gonna do the left. What you doing? So we'll say that's for like what you do for November, and then what should you do? Should you be doing? Like that'll be coming up in November. I mean December, and in the middle we'll say, okay, well, what can they do to bridge the gap? So say you're over here. I'm gonna just throw some shit out. Say you over here walking and you need to be skipping. Okay. So then we're gonna see in the middle, well, what can Capricorn do to stop walking and get to skipping? Oh, okay. Start skipping. Basically. Okay, so we'll do that. So but first we gonna, I like to do these little cards right here and see what we can start off with. What kind of messages can we get up out of here to start the read for us here from the Psychic Oracle Psychic Oracle deck for Capricorns. What messages do we have? Told you I'm gonna try to start calling these spiritual messages. Good morning, Fairy Queen Bree. How you doing today? Thanks for letting me know you can hear me. Capricorn. Okay. Power. I like that, Capricorn. I like that. We got power. That's your the power of that sage about to kill me. See if I'm by myself recording the video, y'all probably won't get to see those kind of things happen. Anyways, power. This is what we got. Can you see that? I don't know how people be doing that, but y'all seen this before, right? Power. So that shows, look at it. It's a half man, a half hermit looking man at that. Look at him. He's older. The hermit is older. The magician is younger. The magician got shit to learn. The hermit done learned it. He didn't experience it. He didn't see that light at the end of the tunnel. Okay. On this side, it's a lion. That shows a lot of strength. Okay. Power. And it says power. That shows me that you are having a lot of strength. This week or this month, either you having a lot of strength or you're needing to have a lot of strength, and standing in your power. For some of you, you could be learning to take your power back or learning to regain the strength of being in your power. What else for Capricorn, please? One more for Capricorn. Mental conflict on the bottom and accelerated motion. Yeah. 2 8s. Look at that. Okay. Blessings to you as well, love. Look at that. 2 8s. I love that. I love that 8. Y'all know, I like to think of that it's like let's say on a scale of 1 to 10, let's you're trying to you're learning to master something and you start from 1 and you get into 10. So but here you got 2 8s. That means that you and it says accelerated motion. That's like the chariot. Okay, so you're moving forward and it's fast and you're moving in your power. Or you're moving fast towards being in your power. But either way, that power is coming to you or that power is at you. Okay, so whether this is November or December, that's real good. I feel like it could be both. But I feel like accelerated motion is just coming up to you to December, where you leave mental conflict behind. Okay, and you leave being uninspired behind. You leaving solitude behind, but you're coming out with a lesson. You're coming out with something that you learned. You're leaving um, the wrong movement, choices, and decisions behind. You're leaving disruption behind because you just ain't got time for that no more. We've been talking about this too. Cause you please you turning you trying to have a piece of thing when you had trying to have your fruit be your garden be fruitful. You know, we talked about this when you the Queen of Pentacles trying to get those crispy little leaves, and then you got a big beautiful roses over here. We're gonna leave that in the past. So that's why you staying in this power. Okay. So we're gonna go here and we're gonna start with, could you let us know what Capricorn is doing now versus what Capricorn should be doing? Now, I'm going to use 2 different decks because you could be doing what you should be doing, and that'll fall out like that. Okay? So here we go. We got for Capricorn what they should be doing for the you versus you spread. Capricorn, what they should be doing, you versus you. What should they be doing for the Capricorn? Wow, damn. Okay, we take these. We take these. Okay. Okay, so we got the Temperance card here. And she signifies balance, but she also signifies healing. Okay. And then I feel like that's what you are doing. You're doing that. You're healing. You're working on healing. You're working on balancing out yourself, balancing out your life, balancing out logic and emotion if it's not already. Okay. But you're working on bringing everything into a balance for yourself. Okay. And then we got the 10 of Cups. You're working on your own emotions, your own happiness. Okay. Your own future. And even though this is a cups card, it still got the 10 on there. So I just feel like, and then we could be, I mean, I don't think this might be talking about love. I do feel like it's talking about love, but I feel like it's talking about the love of yourself. That's what you're working on, healing your own love, maybe self love. Okay, but I feel like you're working on healing in order and for the sake of your own happiness. Okay, for the sake of the potential to have happiness. Maybe not now, maybe someday. Okay, but either way it goes, you healing, and I don't see what else could be better than what you should be doing in healing. So I'm gonna take my other cards right here and see what they say you should be doing. All right, for some of you, you could be trying to heal a family. I ain't gonna say nothing. That's if you it's you. I ain't gonna, no judgment here. Okay. I always try to fix some shit too sometimes. Well, I have before, plenty of times. And I have several times, even recently. Okay. But just like I had an epiphany. I had an epiphany and it just like it changed everything. And I don't know if you're dealing with that, but it just kind of changed everything for me. But some of you, I'm gonna say it because it looks like it. So because we got Temperance with the 10 of Cups. Some of you could be trying to work on healing this family situation or some relationship, some dynamic. Oh, oh. Also, some of you could be working on healing a family dynamic where that means where you might have been in something was installed in you when you was a kid, like the wrong shit basically. So basically if you so let's just say an example. If you're a kid, okay, I when I grew up, okay, I seen my mom, she used to be in abusive relationships. Okay, I just use that as an example. We'll use me, I don't have no problem. But when you are a mother, my mom was a mother and she is with a man and he's hitting on her, abusing her, choking her, whatever it is that he's doing to her. Okay, and I see that. Okay, I see that. So I learned that and I think, oh, wow, that's how relationships go. People supposed to hit you. Oh, okay. So guess what happens? I grow up, I go older, and I get into a relationship where I allow somebody to hit me. Until one or two things, I just take it because that's how my mama showed me. My mama did this. This is how it's supposed to be. Or I just break those chains and break that cycle because even though this is what my mama did, something ain't right with this shit because I'm going to kill me a motherfucker if they hit me. Okay. No. No, but you abusive, and I'm not talking about just somebody hitting you and y'all fighting. I'm talking about uh, domestic violence abuse. Like that should have put you in another place, and you be ready to prank the fuck out and fuck somebody up. So excuse my language, y'all, but don't excuse it because we all know I cuss here. But it's girl, man, girl, boy. Okay, we ain't got time for that. Don't be trying to hit on me. I can't do that. But basically, the point of me saying that is because if you install that in your children, they might turn around and be that or do that. So I feel like back when I say you're healing, um, family issues. That's what I mean. Some type of issue that occurred in your family as a young kid where somebody taught you something that was kind of not accurate or all the way not accurate. But guess what? That doesn't make the person that taught you a bad person. It makes them doing the best they can because guess what? Somebody installed in them that was how they should grow. And that's how they should teach. So it's just a cycle, a never-ending vicious ass cycle that got to get broke somewhere. Okay, so let's just see over here what you should be doing for Capricorn. Oh, sorry, y'all. That might have been loud. So maybe they're healing family. For some of you are healing family issues, and that's good. And even though you don't want to see the potential that you got a family issue, you seeing it because with this Pentacles, this Page of Pentacles here, he don't really want to see the potential, even though he does. He really don't, man. He don't want to see that damn potential. He's pissed that he actually does see it. Look at him. He sees a little bit of potential and it just bugs the fuck out of him. He's pissed. Okay, so to see that you possibly could have a family issue could bug you. Okay, could get under your skin. I mean. I got a little Capricorn in my chart. I'm just saying. And that's really kind of what happened to me because this is like, damn, is that me? Am I turning into somebody that I don't want to be? Like no, I'm not. I'm not gonna let that happen. So what should Capricorn be doing versus what they are doing? Should already be doing what you should be doing. So let's just see what's happening over here. What messages we got for what the Capricorn should be doing, please? I'm gonna do a 3 and 3. And then I talk too much already. So we're going live, so don't worry. And we got this three of Pentacles on the bottom. That's the Capricorn card. Okay. 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 So I just feel like it's a couple groups of y'all out there. Okay. Because I feel like, and I know I feel like some of y'all are healing yourselves to prepare to work together on some happiness with somebody. Okay. But this is 3 of Pentacles. Okay. That's my half-ass doing the work card. But right now we ain't speaking about that. Okay, so on this side we got healing, the 10 of Cups, which is family. 10 of Cups is happy, the end all, like when your emotions are overfilled, and that's a happy family type of shit. Okay, so but something is getting healed over here, whether it's emotion within you or some type of family dynamic, or it's a family itself that is being healed, and somebody really don't want to see the potential of it being of healing, or maybe it's some nasty healing, some hurt that you got to look at, that you got to heal from, but you really don't want to see it. You know how it goes. And it says over here though, what you should be doing is putting some burdens down. It's some burden. That's what makes me think that some people are actually trying to heal a family that does not work, or a relationship that does not work and has not worked. All it has been is heavy and burdensome, but somebody's constantly trying to work on it. 3 of Pentacles, constantly trying to work on it. Work together with somebody. Okay, that's for some. That's not going to be for a lot of everybody. A lot of people, possibly, but some of y'all know who y'all are out here still trying to work on that broken relationship that ain't worked, ain't been working, and ain't gonna work. You need to be putting them burdens down. I'm sorry. I love y'all. I hate to have to, when I have to do stuff, when I have to, it seems like I'm putting my foot in y'all ass or something. This is really not like that. This is how I talk to myself. And it's crazy well, y'all probably would never see me doing it because it's what I do to myself. But I had to check myself, because sometimes when I know I'm doing something that I'm supposed to be doing, and I'll be talking to myself, this is exactly what I tell myself, bitch, what the fuck are you doing? We 30 now. We too old to be doing this. And I check the hell out of myself, and then I'll be like, I get to cry and shit. That's how I am. But I don't want y'all to think I'm trying to jump y'all shit or anything, because that's all love, baby. Okay, but it says here that somebody needs to put some burdens down. It's something heavy that you're steady trying to carry. And you need to, this is what you should be doing, putting some burdens down. Putting this heavy ass energy down that you're steady trying to carry. Put it down. Okay? Having a reason to celebrate. Maybe you need to put down the fact that you want to reconcile with a person. Reconciliate with this 10 of cups that you had or have. 6 of Pentacles. Yeah. This is what you're doing, I think, for some of you. But for the ones of you that are trying to heal this stuff, realizing, look at that. And for some of you, you realizing that you have not been equal give and take. This lady in this card she's not equal give and take. She a little stingy. Dang, is this a person sitting here or is that just a little statue? I'm sorry, y'all, but do this look like a person with no legs? What the hell is that? Or is that a statue? Oh, excuse me, his legs is there. He's sitting there and he's still like, why did I never notice this little person right here? So the lady in the car, she got all the pentacles on the shelf, and she got one little pentacle sitting there holding it out. And it's a girl, and then it's a guy sitting here down in Indian style. I don't know what just happened. Something just clicked. But is this still going? Okay. I don't know. I feel like some of you could be constantly working on a situation that's not giving to you, that you're constantly giving to it. Could be situations that can contain other people that's heavy and burdensome that you need to put down. But for those of you that are working on this healing these family issues that you just recently, or you really don't really want to admit to yourself that you got them, I feel like you're still gonna heal them anyway. Okay, that's because that's what it says you're doing. Okay, currently, and what it says what you should be doing. Okay, is healing, and what you should be doing is celebrating because you're healing. Okay, because you've learned to put the burdens down. Okay, and think about yourself, because you no longer tolerate or are being this type, whether it's you or somebody's being it to you. You no longer whether tolerating somebody gonna give you a little penny pinch and be like, oh, here, well, we got 6 pentacles, so I wish who gonna do a trick between you and this dude all sitting on the floor Indian style while the chick's standing up. What is this, trivia? Whoever does right gets the pinnacle, and you keep all the other 5. Like, who wanna deal with that type of person? No, baby. So it's you. You're not that you're that person, but it's you rising above. It's you going to celebrate because you finally have learned to put this heavy ass energy down. Because you finally have said, you know what, I'm not gonna deal with nobody stingy, or you know what, I'm not gonna be nobody stingy. So that's what it says, that you should be celebrating because you learned to put this energy down. For those of you that are actually working on the healing. For those of you trying to heal that family shit, it's heavy and you need to put the shit down. That's what you need to be doing. Okay? So, in the middle, let's get in the middle here. I don't like this very much, y'all. I'm going to be honest. It's okay, though. It's okay. It's okay. Because this is what we need to hear. When we get to Pisces, I'm probably going to be like, do, 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 do. I'm just playing. What do we have in the middle? What can we do to bridge the gap between what Cap should be doing and what Cap needs to be doing? What can they do to help them and with the progression that they need in between? And for those of the Capricorns, those of you that don't need any gap bridging, we're going to see what possible advice they can give. So what is it, advice or I'm going to call it gap bridging. Can we get some gap bridging info or advice for Capricorns? Because all y'all don't need to be gap bridging. Some of y'all or healing and about to be celebrating because you're healing. That means that you're working on yourself. You're realizing, dang, something was wrong with me. You're realizing this, excuse me, it kind of like this. So you're realizing, dang, I keep doing the same thing in every relationship. Or, dang, the common denominator in each relationship has got to be me. Or, dang, what could I have done better? You know, it's just something that you're trying to do to contribute to doing the work or contribute to being better as a person, as an individual. And some of you are actually trying to do it. And the ones of you, and this is why you move and accelerate it forward, because you're doing it. And for some of you, you possibly just struggling a little bit standing in that power. For some of you standing in that power and you using it to take you forward. Using it to take off. Okay? So what we got for Capricorn to do to bridge the gap? I'm going to get 2 for bridging the gap, and then I'm going to get 2 for advice. How about that? 2 cards for bridging the gap. Leave something out in the code. Some need to be left out in the code. Something needs to be left out in the code, Capricorn. I'm goofy, y'all. I'm sorry. I just can't help myself. If I get on your nerves, I love you anyway. Okay? Yes, that's what it needs to be left out in the code. Something that's got you mentally in prison, Capricorn. Something that's keeping you from happiness. Something that you know of. That's what you need to do to bridge the gap. Now let's see if you are those. Feisty, for you are those that don't need no gap bridging. Let's just see advice we can get for those Capricorns that are doing the right thing. Oh, 3 come out. Oh, this you. On my way. I'm on my way. And there's the Chariot, where that accelerated motion coming from, because you in that power, baby. Because you in that oh, look at that. And when I say power, look at the strength card falls out on the bottom. When I'm trying to pick the cards up like this, it stayed on the table. You in that power, baby. I'm telling you. And ain't nobody gonna be able to do with you. So you're celebrating. That's what it looks. It says that over here too, what you should be doing. And the advice is to celebrate. To go hang out with your friends, baby. Go have a good time. I just want to have a good time. Twirling is the right now. Ooh. That's what it seems like you should be doing, because what's what? It's Judgment Day, baby. It's Judgment Day. And you worked on that balance, didn't you? You worked on it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I ain't talking to y'all that got the gap bridged. I'm sorry. That ain't got the gap bridged. I'm sorry that I ain't talking to y'all. I'm sorry. But that's okay, baby, because we only can work as we can, okay? We got to take that step that we could, okay? We got to just, as long as you taking a step, that's better than no step at all, okay? You might not be, ooh, yet, okay? But you will be. But you will be when you figure out how to lead this shit out, when you figure out how to come out your mental and stop thinking about, oh, ways of this or ways of that. Whatever your situation is, it ain't even got to be a person that you keep trying to hold on to. It could be something else, okay? Something else that you know that is causing you to be mentally imposed, to feel stuck, to feel confused, to keep thinking and thinking and thinking and be stressed out. It needs to be left out in the code, whatever that is, whoever that is. Something has to go. Okay, something has to go in order for you to be over here celebrating with the other Capricorns going, ooh, you got to, because you got to something that's throwing your balance off. And you got to be balanced now. You got to be balanced, because balance makes the world go round. Okay, and in judgment, there will be judgment. And judgment call. What's this judgment? I don't know this judgment. But then we got justice on the bottom underneath the Chariot. What's this judgment? Judgment and the devil come out. Judgment and the devil. One more. I don't like it. Somebody obsessed. And somebody don't like it. Yeah. Somebody, okay, I get it. Thank you, spirit guys. Thank you so much. Okay, judgment. So you move it on to celebrate in a balanced state. Okay, with the judgments. Okay, that's a call being made. Correct. A call being made on some toxic. Okay, because not you though, because you're not that devil no more. Remember, we got that accomplished over here on this channel. You, the Queen / King of Pentacles. That's who you are here. But somebody's being in trouble here. Somebody's, because I feel like this is not you though. I feel like this is a person that you're dealing with, a person that you put down that was heavy, a person that was stingy, a person that was needing to be left out in the cold, possibly a person that that's toxic. Okay. Now, if it's not a person, then I feel like it was a way that you had, that you realized you had it. And when you realized you had it, you fixed it. And I feel like judgment is called because justice sees it. Boom. Justice is going to be served. Okay. The scales is balancing out because you've healing, because you're working on healing. When you notice that there's a problem, you're not going to just go, I ain't got no problem. Y'all got the problem. It ain't me, it's you. Okay. Knowing that you got a problem, that's why you're going to be rewarded, because you noticed that you had a problem if you had one and you fixed it. Okay. Now, it's people around you that be sitting here and act like they don't got no damn problem. People know when they got a problem. It's like you being musty and you act like you can't smell it. You smelled it before I did. The hell? So, but that's how people are sometimes. But I feel like you're going to be the one rewarded. You're being rewarded. Why are you being rewarded? For somebody's toxic behavior. Okay. For you putting in the work, for you working on healing, whatever this is that in you that may have been toxic, for you putting down the burdens that were too heavy and you going on to celebrate and bringing in more celebration. That's what the justice is. Bringing in more happy times, more celebration, more three cups energy. So that's good. That's good, Capricorn. That's good. That's a lot. 25 minutes. Did I do a lot of talking or something? I probably did a lot of talking. Did I do too much talking, y'all? Y'all can tell me. Do I need to shut up? Sometimes. But I'm a I don't know. This was the spread. I mean, it wasn't. I mean, I guess it's okay. It's if you want to basically, in my opinion, this spread is good if you want to kick your ass. Like, all right. And then, especially if you come right in here, Gary, click on this video. Like, I already know what Gary say to me because I already know what I should be doing. It's like that, But we're gonna get you some advice out here with these animal guides. I like these. That's upside down, so we ain't gonna get no advice like that because then it'd be looking like, hey, you're resisting. Like, no, you got the deck upside down. You got the deck upside down. So, what do we have for my lovely caps? Thanks, guys, for going live with me. Oh, look at that! I got me a like. Y'all be getting excited. I ain't the one to sit here and flex in front on y'all. Okay, I'm gonna keep it 100, keep it a stack. Okay, that's what they say. I'm honest. I'm happy when y'all give me feedback because as a tarot reader, it makes me nervous to get out here in front of people. I mean, I ain't nervous like this. I mean, it's not like an audience out here with me, but it makes me nervous to wonder, like, is this even resonating with people? Am I even helping people? Like, I'm gonna do it regardless because I know at some point it will help somebody because this is my purpose. This is what I'm supposed to be doing at this time in my life. So I'm doing it, and I just want to help as many people as I can. So I appreciate you guys' feedback and support. I really do. Okay, here we go. What messages? Spiritual advice. There we go. Spiritual advice for Capricorn, please. Spiritual advice for Capricorn. Spirit has a plan and trust in divine detours. And the last one says love is all around, but it's in the reverse. So I feel like now, not in Capricorn's eyes, people have to give me. Y'all don't love me. Y'all trying to play me. I'm sorry. It's not funny, but I feel like that's how you looking at people. They suspect you don't trust it. But I feel like something good gonna be coming up. But I feel like that God has a plan. You got to trust in the detours that your life is taking. Okay? We don't like detours, do we? Like, God, you made me go all the way through this when I could have just went right there through the easy way. But if we excuse me, if we were not forced and we were not hurt, we will not see how strong we are. We will not see how capable of healing we are. Okay? So maybe love is all around because you got this is in reverse because you feel like you ain't thinking about no love. You ain't thinking about loving nobody but yourself. No, love is not all around. Love is all in me, and that's all I'm giving it to Sade. And that's okay. That's okay because I said you was working on healing yourself, and that's okay because love might not be all around you, but it's all in you because that's where you putting your love, your time, your energy, and your effort. And right, and maybe because you are, and maybe you are trusting. Okay, maybe some of you are trusting. Just because you ain't putting love into nobody else doesn't mean you ain't putting it into yourself, okay? and trusting in divine detours because you know that spirit has a plan. That's for some of you, okay? Some of y'all know that spirit has a plan, and that's why you were sitting here doing nothing but loving yourself and working on yourself and keeping yourself, your love on the inner, okay? On the up and up, on the inner. But that's good. Okay, that's good, Cappies. That's good. I love y'all, and I love it when y'all just keep progressing, progressing, progressing. Because that's what y'all been doing, progressing and progressing and progressing and like leaving that toxic shit out, throwing it out the window. Like Cleo. Y'all seen set it off when she was like bullshit. When she was looking for the music to go rob the bank. Bullshit, 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 bullshit. I ain't no joke. I used to let the mic smoke. Damn. That was how the movie went. I'm sorry. That's how she did it. If you ain't seen Set It Off, at least look up that part on Google where she did that. Because she do. She be like, bullshit. Bullshit. Man, it's all bullshit. She just hit the radio. I ain't no joke. But yeah, I love y'all Capricorns. Thanks for coming, okay? I'll see you guys soon. Okay? Love. Later. Look, I don't even know how to get off. All right. I'm going to do it right this time. Yes. See you guys. Namaste.